Welcome to The Interest. I'm Sarah Wolak. Today we have our regular Tuesday experts to share the wealth. Tune in to Steve Richman on the road to riches and get the scoop on the latest tech with Shane Kidwell during Tech Talk. But first, a self-published book is making its way through the loan officer community. Kyle Draper, a social media and market strategy coach, teamed up with FinLocker president and CEO Brian Vieaux to put together a book on what makes a great loan officer in the modern era of lending. Both Draper and Vieaux shared how the idea for the book came together and how they enlisted the expertise of their friends in the industry. Stay tuned to hear about the origins of Rethink Everything You Know about being a next-gen loan officer.
We imagine this book kind of being permanently sitting on a loan officer's desk, and at any time when they're kind of in a rut, they can flip it open, go to a chapter, and try to find some inspiration.
Brian Vieaux received a random package in the mail one day from a man he didn't know named Scott Payne. Inside was a book and a message from Payne saying he hoped Vieaux got something out of it. The book was Kyle Draper's Rethink Everything You Need to Know About Social Media.
So we connected. He invited me on his podcast. After the podcast, he was asking me about the book, and I casted that vision for, I think this could be bigger.
Vieaux said he got Draper's attention by posting reviews of Draper's social media book on LinkedIn. Then he pitched his own idea.
I put the bug in his ear. I said, have you ever thought about the next book? I think I have an idea. And at the time, my idea was really about loan officers. And it was going to be 10 people, 10 experts that we pulled together to do this thing.
Draper loved the idea, and the duo began asking people they knew and respected to contribute a chapter. They ended up with more contributors than they ever expected.
There's 37 experts, there's 37 chapters.
Even though the book is the brainchild of Draper and Vieaux, they knew that loan officers who would read the book wanted experts from all areas of the mortgage industry.
Brian will be the first person to tell you, neither one of us ever expect to be the smartest person in the room. And so for us, we just knew, we need to address social media. We need to address personal branding. We need people to address using a CRM, talking about processes.
Draper and Vieaux don't plan on stopping with just one book. Draper says he wants to use the Rethink Everything brand to write books for all industries. I
wanted it to feel like an adult coloring book kind of. And so we threw some pictures in there and QR codes to go watch videos. And I just wanted it to be a really fun read and experience.
To read more about Draper and Vieaux's book, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com. For The Interest, I'm Sarah Wolak.
We all dream of owning a home, but for too long, if you didn't fit the mold, you were stuck. Stuck because the system worked for everyone except you. We've changed that. Angel AI uses advanced AI technology to give a 100% trusted solution and fast answers for worry-free financing, allowing you to achieve fair and equal access to lending. Angel AI. AI you can bank on.
There's probably nothing more important in 2024 and beyond than building and maintaining a dialed-in, relevant, funny, authentic personal brand. And if you're going to be building your brand, one of the top ways to do that is by leveraging video. Listen, we've talked before about having good audio quality, having good video, but what about those times you need to edit your videos? There's two platforms that I highly recommend. Now, the first one is called InShot. The problem with InShot is it works best if you're an Apple user. It's mobile-based. To get it on your laptop, your MacBook, you have to be a developer and get approval. It's not ideal for most people, but it is great if you're going to edit mostly on your phone. If you want to be able to edit on your phone and on your computer, the best software that I've seen is called CapCut. You can try it out for free. Think of Canva for video editing. Guys, if you haven't already started editing your own videos, it's quick, it's easy, it's free, if not cheap, and it's highly important to build your personal brand.
I have a question for you. Which do you think is more effective? To put more positive thoughts in your brain or less negative thoughts in your brain? Everybody's saying, think positive. I'm telling you, think less negatively. You could have 100 positive thoughts in your brain, and one negative thought can disrail all of that. What do you need to do? The negative thoughts are stronger. So yes, it's nice to think positive, but if you think less negatively, that positivity will shine. Have a great day, everybody.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.